Hey, my boys.
And when you come to the finals, you better bring your A game.
This is what's happening right now. I'm just playing it. I'm just recording it to see.
Put 3 celebrities. Everybody
Because
running around saying Tony
you
Busby
look.
cap. Tony
This is
Busby
also
did
for my
that
records
lawsuit
too.
with
Because
that girl.
Jay-Z and P. Diddy did not like each other. They hated each other. But how are they going to survive?
I'm gonna repeat it again.
Beyonce is the one that is going. She won. Beyonce is gonna tell every fucking buddy.
And when you're a youngin, Tisa Tells exposed this, and that is the absolute
and
truth.
The football. Go back to J-Lo halftime and Shakira's halftime show. That should have been something that I was like, oh, like a girl reunion, you know, like different backgrounds, this and that. But it showed J-Lo's true colors, and that was disgusting to see.
One day, remove this
and they did that on purpose. They set that up.
Has not been removed. We're on Thursday, going on Friday.
We gotta start focusing back on the children, because the children have been seeing this, watching this, and making money off of this. Tarot readers, come on, when is something gonna happen? How is this is mental illness if we keep fucking ignoring the shit? How many judges, lawyers at this time, in this moment in time? How many lawyers? The judge? Are they under a rock? Where the fuck did they go? They must have social media, so that's where Elon Musk just
to show y'all exactly what I'm about to tell y'all right now.
So for Dulce Tapia,
so when you saw that
Brock is abusive. You know Brock is abusive, and for you to email me, I know that's Brock, because Brock always says that.
A couple of things in that interview,
and I know you have a crush on Elon Musk, which is funny as fuck.
Not blacked out, but they showed you the shadow of her to show you the images that she was special needs. That was Tony Busby's entire intent in this entire situation. He knew NBC was going to ask those questions. Tony Busby was sitting right there. Any lawyer, I'm going to say it again, worth their salt, that did not want their person to be destroyed in the public eye would have stopped that interview immediately. Tony Busby didn't, because he wanted to be transparent in the public.
They're playing chess right now. The lawyers right now, these people are playing chess right now. And it's, I don't know that game. I don't know how to play, but I know that I'm there.
Let's go. Listen closely.
I'm observing this shit.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run
Joe Jackson keeps popping the fuck up.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity. What made you want to come forward and talk today?
What made you? Listen to the question again. What made
these kids are not getting respected at all. Even the Island Boys, I feel so sorry for those Island Boys. Those Island Boys, where are all these adults? Come on now. Protect these kids. These kids don't need this shit. How are they gonna heal? They don't know.
She's special needs.
They need to heal. They never had a childhood. They never had a childhood to enjoy, because it was stolen from them. Shame on these adults.
And I'm about to show y'all niggas.
First time, she asked us not to reveal her identity. What made you want to come forward and talk today? Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But,
even if you do face recognition, even if you fuck up your face and you change your face, your attitude, your demeanor, you can't lie, you can't run away from this stuff. You can change your face and everything. It's in the inside. It's your soul, it's your spirit. You cross over, you're dead, you're gonna act like the same. Well, you're gonna be handled one way or the other.
No, with having autism.
Having autism. That's what Tony Busby wanted to reveal to the entire world. He wanted to show y'all that, yes, she had inconsistencies in her story, but she's autistic. And this was years ago, 20-something years ago. Think.
When you're a child and you're overwhelmed and you're with these adults that are gaslighting you, your story is gonna change because you are scared. See, some of the time you don't even know what's happening to you. You're blank watch.
Feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof jungle.
Or she's telling, or you know what I mean? Like, you need to listen. You listen to your kids because they're saying it. They're telling the truth. And these adults, these doctors
in addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s
medicating them.
Autism and a head injury. People not listening now. We going to church today because I'm going to show y'all this.
Look at what they're doing to these kids by ignoring them.
I'm going to lay this easily.
They're making us sound like it's all in our head.
So not only did Tony Busby, once again, see, y'all looking at all the wrong things in this interview, which is going to set up the big thing I got coming up next. Just wait for it, because it's coming. It's coming. Tony Busby got all of you guys. Because, first of all, she's autistic. And second of all, they're saying that she suffered a head injury that night. Right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out. In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs' limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party. I stumbled upon Diddy's driver who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for. What did you think when he said that to you? I admit that I was just pretty.
We're looking for a
limo to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians. Then she matted.
Yeah, limos.
Does that seem out of the ordinary?
How many limo drivers are
could
there?
Potentially say something like that to a person? Think. There's a video going viral on YouTube
The
of
bus,
that year.
transit,
Not the same girl,
route.
but that year where Diddy walked up to that girl and invited her to the after party. Jay-Z's lawyers, Diddy's lawyers, nobody, no defenders of Jay-Z, they won't talk about that shit. They won't get around that. That's on tape. That we saw a drunk, tipsy Diddy with Farnsworth Bentley standing behind him.
Joe Biden's boys were sexually abused.
Underage.
There's evidence of it, and there is body. Look, you look at the body, the demeanor, everything. It shows.
Nobody ever talked about that.
I'm pretty sure the Pope was sexually abused as a child too.
They don't even want to touch that shit. What does that video show? That video shows
the rite of passage. This is
this
is your fucking shit.
We'll invite a youngin'
I miss my
to
boys.
an after party. That's back. That's on tape. That's on tape. That's on tape.
Teachers, how many teachers? And these teachers are still fucking lazy.
Even though this girl had inconsistencies,
These teachers all fucking know, and they're not going to do anything. But yet they'll fight for get a paycheck or guns. But yet they won't fight for, hey, you're not going to go to school. We're going to shut that down. We're going to shut down the.
assaulted by these
We need better.
and
Instead, no. They don't even care for their own kids.
she's autistic and suffered a head injury that night. So if you're autistic and suffered a head injury and you're underage, a youngin', what do you think a judge is going to look at that and potentially say? But wait, Jay-Z's lawyer, Alex Spiro, jumped all over this NBC interview that Tony Busby set up. Once again, think. Busby set up the interview, not Jay-Z's lawyer. It'd be different if Jay-Z's lawyer set up the interview and she went up there and but Busby her there to set the record straight in front of the world. He knew her story was flawed, but he still put her on TV because he wanted to make a point. And he knew Jay-Z's lawyer was going to jump all over that shit. And guess what? Tony Busby said jump, and they had said how high. Because this lady in the middle of y'all screen, well, she just went viral. Because according to reports now, this lady, who is a YouTuber that goes by the name, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, of BJ Investigates, right? She's got over 250,000 subscribers. She claims that Jay-Z's lawyer accidentally named J-Lo as that third celebrity in that Diddy Jay-Z lawsuit. And I'm going to show you right now. According to these articles, out of sportskeeda.com, a YouTuber, BJ Investigates, recently shared a clip on social media where she claimed that Jennifer Lopez was possibly the female celebrity B in a lawsuit filed against Diddy Combs, that same one where Jay-Z was added in that lawsuit. It says, according to the YouTube's undefeated
They're playing each other.
the name seemingly was
And the
accidentally
FBI knew this, so they were tagging
revealed
him.
by Jay-Z's attorney, Alex
Playing each other.
Spiro. Not Shapiro,
Scientology was doing
Spiro.
this. Receipts.
In a viral clip, the YouTuber said, I think Alex Spiro needs to calm down and take on less clients because I'm pretty sure he just accidentally exposed who Celebrity B is in the Jane Doe lawsuit against Jiddy and Jay-Z. Now, what just happened with Mrs. Lopez, who's innocent until proven, and she's not even involved in the situation, so right now,
Purge.
officially,
There's no
just
justice,
saw
meaning there's
out of the
not
blue.
going to be no justice, meaning you have to get your own. Damn.
her husband walk up and
damn.
divorce her as
Well,
this
it's come
situation
down
started
to-
cooking. But wait, there's more. Right? There's more.
Christmas.
Right? She also stated that she was reading a filing by
That's
Alex Spiro done in order to dismiss the suit against Jay-Z. Now, peep this, y'all. Once Tony Busby put this autistic girl on the interview where they knew that she had discrepancies in her story because they had already reviewed the questions with NBC, because Tony Busby's the one who set up the interview. And if NBC asked any question that Tony Busby did not want them to ask, he would have stopped the interview immediately. But he didn't, because Tony Busby wanted the truth to be put in the public. And I'm finna cook y'all ass 3 the goddamn hard way. So Alex Spiro saw that, and he went absolutely crazy. Tony Busby said jump, and Alex Spiro said how high, and his ass jumped to the moon because he came out and he wrote that filing that demanded that this lawsuit be thrown out. But in that filing, this YouTuber, BJ Investigates, this girl that y'all see on the middle of y'all screen right here, that girl right there, right? She went on to read out the lines from the apparent filing by Alex Spiro, which read, Mr. Combs and Mrs. Jennifer Lopez were both at Lotus and Twirl. What do you mean? Who brought up J-Lo's name officially in any of these lawsuits? For those unaware, earlier this month, an unidentified woman filed a lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy claiming that they sexually assaulted her. This is that same girl with autistic problems that I told y'all about. But let's keep going, right? Right? According to the lawsuit, the unnamed woman referred to the celebrity as Celebrity B was present with Diddy when he allegedly assaulted this victim. As per Fox News, another individual referred to as Celebrity A was also there, and they revealed that and alleged that that was Jay-Z. So now, we get to the funky part. She actually put out a video. And in that video she put out, she spoke about this. And I'm going to show you, better than I can tell you, exactly what this girl said. Now, I think I might go on ahead and cue the tape. Let me cue this tape right quick. Hold on. Let me cue this tape right quick. Let's get it on. Okay, you guys. So, here we go. This is what this woman had to say. And to the person who said, I can get sued, I can't get sued, sir. I'm reporting what she said. So know your role and shut your mouth when the great one is talking, boy. What the hell is wrong with you?
This shouldn't be about money. It shouldn't be about money. It should be about being heard, about getting justice. You can't pay for this.
Now let's listen to what she had to say.
I think that Alex Spiro might need to calm down and take on less clients because I'm pretty sure he just accidentally exposed who Celebrity B is in the Jane Doe lawsuit against Diddy and Jay-Z. Remember how it was being said about Celebrity B, who's the female Celebrity B? People were speculating it was J-Lo, maybe it was Aaliyah, maybe it was Beyonce, maybe it was whoever. I'm reading this lawsuit filing that Alex Spiro filed earlier today trying to get the Jay-Z lawsuit dismissed. And I'm going to do a whole live about it or maybe just a video or whatever, but y'all, look at what it says. Mr. Combs and Miss Jennifer Lopez were both at Lotus and Twirl. Why are we talking about Jennifer Lopez? This is a lawsuit against Diddy and Sean Carter. Maybe he needs to calm down and stop taking on so many clients because I think that maybe was supposed to be redacted.
Maybe I don't need the heat.
No, because she's going to be getting brought up into the lawsuits now.
So what did good old Ticket do? I went and pulled up the paperwork from Alex Spiro filing against Tony Busby when Tony Busby came and put that girl on TV in that NBC interview. And damn it, it's right there in black and white. It's in the filing, in that lawsuit. In that filing. It's right there. In plain sight. In plain sight. In front of the world, Craig.
I don't want to see
in front of the world, Craig.
Ben Affleck's
in front of the
documentary
world,
on this.
Craig. It's right there. Let's start off on this page right here. And it starts off on page 5 because the first 4 pages aren't really saying much. But on page 5, I'm going to read what Jay-Z's lawyer wrote. Defendant Sean Carter respectfully submits this memorandum of law in support of his emergency motion for an order to show cause, in order for the preservation of evidence, and to strike plaintiff's complaint pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 12F1. Preliminary statement. Admissions by the plaintiff and damning admissions by her own father in a December the 13th revelatory NBC interview cast yet further doubt on a claim that was obviously false from the start. Tony Busby told these dudes to jump. And they said, how high? And them boys jumped through the roof. Tony Busby dangled out that NBC interview. He knew they was going to come out here talking that big talk. But what happened was, when you get to the NBA Finals, and you get overconfident, and you get real anxious and amped up, you start missing easy shots. Slipping up, missing free throws, doing things that could jeopardize the game. Let's keep going. She claims her father picked her up after the assault taken that 5-hour trip. He spelled ever wrong. He should have said never, right? She claims she spoke with musician Benji Madden that night. He was not even in New York. She claims the assault took place at an after party hosted in a private residence. Photo shows Mr. Carter at an after party at a nightclub. When pressed by NBC, plaintiff was forced to admit, I had made some mistakes. I have made a mistake in identifying not all the faces there are as clear, and even that she was guessing about key details, including the time it took to reach each venue. What is more, she admits that she does not have a single corroborating witness over the last 24 years. Plaintiff's unsupported allegations crumble under scrutiny as the evidence and lack thereof reveals glaring inconsistencies and outright impossibilities in her story. Her account describes a jumbotron at the scene of the VMAs, but according to the NYPD sources and MTV producers, no such jumbotron.
Michael Jackson also
MTV
planted
applied for a permit to install one,
fake
but was
news out
denied.
there.
She references a house that supposedly fits the description of the
Beyonce
location
has a
of the
team.
alleged assault, but no
They
such
also did
house
the same
exists.
thing.
Wait, it gets good. And plaintiff's allegations
Britney
become
Spears is doing
even
the same
more
thing.
dubious when considering the nightclub evidence. Photos from the night in question Mr. Combs' show. Read the last line right on your screen. You can read it. The last little line, last little sentence. Photos from the night in question show Mr. Combs and Mrs. Jennifer Lopez. Why is Jennifer Lopez's name stated? She's not even in the lawsuit. Unless she is. And she is allegedly the female unnamed celebrity is what this girl, BJ, investigating. Slip up.
It wasn't a slip up.
Goes on to say, Jennifer Lopez, both at the Lotus and Twirl clubs in New York. NBC reported that photos separately show Mr. Carter was at Lotus following the VMAs. Taken together, the factual inconsistencies, timeline impossibilities, and the lack of corroborated evidence make the plaintiff's allegations in the FAC wholly unreliable. Let me skip this part because I want to go back down to where he says J-Lo again. Because he says it again at the end of this page right here.
Exactly.
Look at the very bottom, y'all. Very bottom. Under that little line, if you can. Very bottom. Under that line. Jay-Z lawyer writes, though photos show Mrs. Lopez in a different outfit at the nightclubs than what she wore to the VMAs, it is clear those photos were shown or were taken on the same evening because her jewelry and accessories appear unchanged. Why is J-Lo's name in this writing if her name has not been revealed in the lawsuit?
Did he even say?
Again, you don't put nobody's name
He even
in
brought it
any
out
writing
that he was like J-Lo.
that isn't revealed in a lawsuit. This girl BJ investigates. She got it. She got it. She got it. She got it. It's right there in Jay-Z's lawyer's writing. They were so anxious to disprove this. Y'all see it right there. Right at the bottom. Plain as day. Right there.
How many judges are they paying off?
Why is Jennifer Lopez named in this writing if her name
School district.
has not even been revealed in the lawsuit?
School
But
district.
this writing went
Gavin
on,
Newsom.
and I didn't even put these pages
No
on
dates.
this YouTube. But I will read what else Jay-Z's lawyer wrote in this writing concerning Miss Jennifer Lopez, right? So let's keep going, right? It says, and let me get right to this right part right here. Want to get right to this right part. All right. Hold on. Man, this page, this writer was like 19 pages. I lost the other page just now I had. I lost this other page I just had. This girl was on it. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? The hell with this. I'm gonna put this in here so y'all can read it yourselves. So can't no nigga say I'm capping. Guess what the ticket's gonna do? I'm gonna put this in the chat room so y'all can read this yourselves. That way can't nobody say I'm capping. Because this girl, she figured it out. Allegedly. Nobody else, think about this. Nobody else that hasn't been mentioned in the lawsuits has been mentioned in any of these other writings. If your name hasn't been mentioned in
fucking
the
up this
lawsuit,
case on purpose.
it should not be mentioned in any writings. Why is Jennifer Lopez's name
Because they're trying to shove this pill down
as
the
being
public's
with Diddy
throat.
in those photos if she's not
Something
in
bigger's
the
coming.
lawsuit?
Something bigger's coming.
So what does this mean? The media is gonna, man, they're gonna have hellified questions for J-Lo. That's one. They're gonna have hellified questions for J-Lo. Why is your name coming up in this writing? And secondly, if you wasn't even there, had nothing to do with it. And secondly, have J-Lo even been talked to? And we don't know it.
60 minutes of Baby Shark. Count me in.
And y'all saying that this girl, BJ, is an attorney as well? Oh, shit. She's a lawyer as well? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why is J-Lo's name in this writing? If she's not even been currently included
Okay,
in the
boys.
first lawsuit, period.
I'll see you boys in a
And
bit.
then in the lawsuit we talked about.
Love you,
The third
boys.
celebrity